Long before salt filled our kitchens, humans had to discover something hidden in nature, a strange white crystal. Early humans lived close to rivers, lakes, coastlines, and wetlands. Sometimes, they would find white crystals left behind after salty water evaporated. To them, it may have looked like an ordinary stone, but it tasted different. Animals also visited some of these places, licking mineral-rich ground and salty deposits. Humans were observant. They watched nature, and eventually, they began to discover that this strange crystal was not an ordinary stone. It was salt, but discovering salt was only the beginning. Why would humans want it? The answer may have started with something very simple: taste. Salt was different from ordinary rocks and minerals. When added to food, it could change the flavor dramatically. Early humans were already experimenting with plants, meat, fish, and other foods. So it is possible that salt was first used simply because people discovered that it made food taste better. But humans would eventually discover something even more important. Salt could help preserve certain foods, and that made it much more valuable. Once humans understood what salt could do, they needed more of it. Natural salt deposits became valuable places. People learned to collect salt from salty lakes, coastal areas, and other natural sources. In some places, they began evaporating salty water to produce more concentrated salt. Over time, salt was no longer just something found in nature. Humans were beginning to produce and collect it deliberately. And wherever salt was plentiful, people had access to something other communities desperately needed. Salt may look simple today, but for ancient communities, it could be incredibly important. It helped people preserve food and made it possible to store certain foods for longer periods. Communities with access to salt could exchange it with people who lived far away. Salt began moving along early trade routes. Some settlements even grew around important salt-producing areas. We do not know exactly who first tasted salt or who first decided to preserve food with it. A simple white crystal became much more than seasoning. It became a valuable resource that helped shape human societies.